Has hands and hold back to Bark. Do you know what tonight is? Do you know what we're about to do?
Oh, I know exactly what we're about to do.
I know what we're about to do. This is the finals.
It's the finals?
It's the finals of the Kickstart League for Under Night in Birth 2 with Super Salem Fighters. We're good to get going. We've got Natural Born Chillers versus Garlic Bread Gaming. This one decides the league. Whoever wins here wins all the glory and admiration that comes with winning a Kickstart League.
Now, I'm just going to say this right now. Even to the best of devices of all of the TOs involved, we are yet at the end of another KSL wherein Jaxus and or the Living Shadow will win.
This is true, but only one of them can win.
Only one this time. Only one.
They've won as a team twice now, but this time we're separating them. Up first, we've got Jaxus and Kolwan. I'm not saying who, but I've got favorites, and these two are number 1 and number 2. So I'm happy to be here.
All right. We're going to get off to a start.
Run up throw twice. I'm a Kai player. Jax is playing like a man after my own heart. Oh, gets the hit?
Maybe your biases aren't so subtle.
Look, I'm a Kai player. Run up throw makes me happy, okay?
Ooh, nice up back from Kolwan. We're going to work our way back out mid-screen.
The orb to extend the combo.
Yeah.
And Kolwan gets the cycle. Gonna turn this round around a little bit.
Oh my god, 3C is a house of a button.
Ooh, text the throw this time. Ready for it, though.
Jax's first point on the board.
Ooh, just shy of Jax's or Kolwan's approach. Able to punish it.
Pulls back in. Strings out to get some plus frames off of the fireball.
Kolwan has so much grid after that block string. Could be a chance to cash in for some gauge, or gonna opt to cash it in.
So the orb, narrowly out of 623B's range, but that's
hit by the follow-up.
That is the phone on knowledge check of all time.
And there it is. Jaxus puts the first points on the board. Now, a reminder about how this format works. We've got 3 players on each team, so that's 9 matches total, just round robin style. Everybody on one team is going to play everybody on the other team. Every time you win a game, that is a point. At the end, all matches are best of 5. One team's going to have the most points, and they win.
The player team wins a spicy $53 that you can add to by putting !Matcherino into the chat as Jaxus takes a strong control of this round. Goes in for a little corner steal off of that J4B, I believe it is.
And there's the air-to-air for the KO.
The perfect.
Wow.
Oh.
Uses the install, but Kolwan's on top of Jaxus. Jax gets a little bit of mileage out of it.
Secures the knockdown. Kolwan is able to jump out of the corner, but we're going back to mid-screen. Gets the overhead out of the force function.
The hit. Almost enough.
Oh, but that's a big jump in from Kolwan.
Plenty of meter can lead some big damage.
Orb.
One more interaction like that, and Kolwan's suddenly going to make it a very close round. There it is.
Great 3C. Goes for the double reset. Gets the dive kick.
Oh, could be enough. Chain shift.
We're just going for a little grid.
There it is.
We're going for a little.
Off the low.
Yeah, a little meter.
Yeah, take a little meter, cash it in right at the end. That's a good way to end the round.
Oh my god. Oh, does it again. That is a classic uni overhead that is allowed to be blazing fast because you're expected to know the fuzzy timing.
One gets out of the corner. They're starting their own combo.
That does a little damage.
Drives Jaxus into the corner.
Gets the command grab.
Whoa.
Oh, but that should be enough.
The hit. drops the combo.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, punishes. What a whiff punish. At this range, with this kind of close range character.
Localized entirely within your kitchen.
Right.
Can I see it? No.
No. You did not see it. You got hit by it.
It's true.
Jaxus puts another point on the board.
Who among us would ever press into the steamed hams? Certainly not me.
We're coining new fighting game terminology. We'll need to think about what a steamed ham is. I feel like it's a Tekken thing.
Oh no, the steamed ham is 100% a Seth player mix-up.
I'd believe it. Cole, I'm playing a little patiently at this round start. Holding back, not quite going in. Well, going ham.
Gets caught by the frame trap on the fireball.
Just gets the low, carries Cole one towards the corner.
Yep, goes overhead again. Kowan is not Kowan is not blocking it.
Yeah, you keep doing it. Ooh, gets one hit in. But Jaxus gets the throw. Jaxus now on set point.
DP and a DP. We have orb set. Jumps over it though. 3C, shielded, get a little grid.
One trying to get in, but Jaxus just keeping them out.
We do have the. Oh, we're blocking it. We got those.
Finds the opening, mashes out. Solid combo, but doesn't.
Oh, with the cross up.
Suddenly, this is looking like a very cool one round. Ooh, uses the chain shift to punish Jax's buttons.
Oh, that's the Seth interaction of all time.
Orb.
You swing into it, Seth blocks. His buddy's like, about that one. About that. Jax is able to get past the orb. CSDP finds Mark.
Jax just gets the hit, shuts out the orb that time.
Yeah, big overhead.
Oh, big damage.
Oh, big tech.
Oh, Jax is gonna punish that.
Alright.
One gets out of the block string,
goes for a throw tech.
Shifts.
Oh, punish. Do it again. Tech's the throw!
Oh! Ready to punish the tech.
We have so much bar. We might just go into IW.
Yeah.
Oh,
this could be
saving it.
There's the throw. That much bar, that could have turned around in Colon's favor very quickly. Jaxus puts 3 points on the board for their team as we head to the next match of the Living Shadow versus Dre.
Oh. And speaking of 3 points for their team, this is for the nature of the Kickstart League, this is a good matchup to explain it, because Natural Born Chillers have gotten to this point in the league by being the team that plays the format the best. So they're a team of 3 players who are much tighter together in skill, versus Garlic Bread Gaming, who, for better or worse, are a team that are more, I guess, spread out across the spectrum. Shadow Fury is definitely greener to this game and the systems of this game than maybe someone like Conundrum, who's been an overachiever in the rookie slot. And so AJ might have just put 3 points on the board, but if the Living Shadow and Conundrum are able to put up significant points, AJ can only carry so hard, or Jaxus can only carry so hard.
That's one thing I really love about this format, is too often team formats are which player on which team is the strongest. They can carry their team through a lot of stuff. Yeah, you've got, like, if one player's heads and shoulders above everyone else, they're probably going to win it for their team. But in this format, every player doing well for their slot is what decides it. Living Shadow with an aggressive ground start, but Dre's able to punish on the whole of the offense. Yeah, so much of this Kickstart League is decided very much by the mid and low tier players. Shadow gets the hit. Yep. Gets a little space out of the corner.
Doesn't quite go for a throw punish, but just takes the plus frames.
Ooh, catches Dre in the air. Dre punishes that though. We just saw the orbs. Now we're gonna get to see the worms. It's why you hear people call us the worm local.
Look, you're lucky that AJ is currently in game.
And that's why I'm saying it.
Yeah, or Jaxus, I'm sorry. Ooh, nice. Use the Grim Reaper for the anti-air.
Catches. Ray tries to go in, but Living Shadow punishes it.
Yep. That roll kind of getting auto-punished by the overhead.
There's the worms. Triple worm. Closes it out.
God, that was one round. That was that was one round.
We are in for a set.
All right, Shadow does the same thing again. Rolls through, presses a button.
Dre, a player who's definitely more willing to use that role than a lot of the other players we've seen.
Interestingly, both of these players also noted in our community, at least, KOF players.
Yeah, it's definitely where it comes from.
Yeah,
I think part of it that you see Dre doing that a lot more, probably because he's relatively newer, and that's a newer mechanic than some of these like higher tier players who played a lot of years.
I think Dre is actually slightly more experienced on Under Night than the Living Shadow, but similar.
That gets the hit out of the combo.
Yeah. EX Grim Reaper 66FF. Rolls through the overhead.
Carries into the corner. But there's the command throw.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Blocks the DP and gets the punish. Oh, this is gonna be a set.
Catches the up back. Force function. Yeah, looking for another frame trap off of block smart steer ender. Instead of just
shout to the corner. There's the worms. Gonna be useful to extend this combo, it looks like. Ooh, oh man. Living Shadow finds an opening, gets out, blocks the DP.
It's a throw.
Gets another throw.
And another one. That'll do it.
Living Shadow puts a point on the board.
Yeah. Gordo has several command grabs, and one of them is just called 580. It's a command
grappler, but with some really big buttons.
It's a grab that is done by a command. Also notable for being Gordo. I don't know if Yuzu had it in Unial, but Gordo, the original combo grab character. So regular throw gets a combo.
Yeah, in this league so far, I would think Yuzuriha is pretty good at that. In this version, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, combo throw in this game is always good.
The trading blows, a little bit of boxing. Great anti-air for a small punish by Living Shadow. His hits are starting to add up, despite not getting any big command throws or any big combos.
Dre looking for a little bit of grid control. I think we're gonna be seeing the bodies.
And the buddies gotcha for the punish.
That's the thing about Merkava is once worms are down, because worms are the knockdown. So worm set is an active button that hits overhead and knocks them down. It's always an extremely specific timing, which means safe jumps are on the first round are always pretty much auto timed.
Yeah, they're a threat immediately as soon as they're out that you have to be aware of. But at the same time, we have seen Living Shadow in the last game able to punish Dre during the worms and just get rid of him entirely. But if Dre blocks, well, the worms will out there.
Just not quite fast enough.
Dre gets the hit.
Yeah.
Looks like Merkava can low profile that side spin.
Oh, I don't think anything in the world is low profile in Grim Reaper. but I will look at the tape. All right.
I'm sure it'll come up again. Living Shadow gets the grab to close it out. We're on round 3 again.
Now, notably, I believe in this game, Merkava can get thrown during worms. So we may see that interaction.
Dre gets the hit, putting Living Shadow in the corner, throws down the worms.
These are the buddies.
Worms keeping the pressure up, get a stray hit, but no combo.
Yeah. Merkava, one of 2 characters I can think of off the top of my head who can convert off of that Assault 5A. Assault
There's
JA.
the throw to cancel out the worms.
Yes.
Even though they're already out.
Yeah, that is the exact interaction I was talking about. In the previous game, Gordeau's throw box would have collided with the worms and they would have eaten the throw.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. Oh, drops the confirm off of throw.
Dre swoops in, gets the hit.
This should be it.
It is.
Oh my god.
Dre puts a point up.
We're gaming. I think by
This isn't sad.
I think by the time in the last set the game was over. I think, and the Jaxus Kolwan set wasn't even particularly slow or particularly fast. It's just
No. This one we've gone to round 3 twice now.
yeah. We just got dudes. They're hitting buttons.
This is a gaming set. Dre gets the hit.
Nice grid control. The Living Shadow rolls through. Icy 5C. The overhead scythe.
Pushes Dre in the corner, but Dre gets out. Throwing some fireballs, trying to play outside of Living Shadow's effective range.
Oh,
air throw.
Yes, air command grab. Overhead. Ton of damage.
Yeah, once Living Shadow gets into this comfortable range, this range where it's like I could strike or throw. What are you blocking?
And this is a red beat. Oh no.
There's the worms. Oh, the fireball catches Living Shadow.
Don't lose this because you didn't tech out of a combo. Oh thank God.
Living Shadow gets the hit.
Thank God.
Gets through the worms.
The worms.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Dr. Dre's Merkava is low profile, and we've seen Dr. Dre punish that a few times.
Of the
worms. Of the upward side spin.
Oh yeah, you can get through the second hit.
Ooh, veil off.
Into IW, not quite enough.
But that is with the overhead. We're in round 3 again. Catches Dr. Dre trying to run away.
Oh my God. Plus frames. Doesn't even care.
What is respect? There's the grid break. Dre gets through with the low.
All right. Living Shadow. Strong
overhead out of
control
assault.
of this round.
There it is. Dominant round by Living Shadow.
All right. Can we, on round 10 of this game, get but a crumb, a taste of the fabled elixir that is adaptation?
Oh. That sweet, sweet adaptation nectar.
And the chat's like, adapt to a new joke. And to that I say, no.
We have, excuse you, we also have will it kill jokes.
It's true. And now apparently SA2 jokes.
Oh yeah, we're about those.
Oh, once again, pressing out on this 623X from Merkava, which is, if I'm not mistaken, plus. Oh, we might have seen it.
Yeah, Living Shadow is playing very close. Ooh, gets through though with the DP. Yeah, Living Shadow did a great job at the start of the round, getting close, threatening the strike throw. But now Dr. Dre is trying to stay out, trying to threaten with these command throws at long range, long stretchy throws.
Oh, good use of the shield. Dre
back off. Just a stray hit. Throwing some fireballs, daring Living Shadow to come up. But the thing is, Living Shadow, if this goes on, doesn't really need to come up. Goes for the DP. Nope.
Oh, it's out of throw range!
Oh, Dre gets the overhead. No follow-up. He backs off, avoiding the punish.
Another one.
There's the throw.
This is
very close.
This is the Under Knight that I know and love.
There's the worms. Oh, gets the hit. Catches Living Shadow pressing a button, trying to move up. The threat of the worms.
That was goated.
Holy cow. Living Shadow gets in once again, taking a big lead at round start, but Dre has come back from this last round.
Living
Shadow punishes. Could be the perfect.
Yeah, I got to imagine if you lose like that, you got to be.
Oh,
you got to be a little
ham.
You got to be a little tilted, a little upsetty spaghetti.
At the same time, it's like, you know what? Respect.
All right.
Dre takes the lead early. There's the worms. Hops over the command throw. Worm pressure extension, but doesn't jump that one.
Yes.
Reach out with the side switch. Catches Living Shadow, pressing a button.
This is like one of the best sets I think I've seen in the KSL.
Oh, the 4B! Really good last week. That was so good. 4B! We're on game 5. Every round game has gone to round 3.
He sets a worm. The Living Shadow rolls in, presses Merkava's stubbiest button. Any other button would have reached during the roll. But 4B, bam, bam. That's the people's elbow right there.
That could be spatial awareness, or that could be I was just hitting buttons. That's the beautiful thing about fighting games.
That's the beautiful thing about Dr. Dre specifically.
Dr. Dre is very much a player where you'll see some weird interaction. Dre's like, yeah, I've done that before.
I was talking to Jaxus over the weekend, and said the truest thing about Dre, which is Dre just has the impeccable sense of knowing when to be random.
Yeah, no, that's a good description of it.
All right, worm. Now non-EX worms do notably go away on block.
Living Shadow cashes in some of that grid with the chain shift. Ooh, there's the DP.
This won't be quite enough to do it. We don't have... Oh, that does it!
Though.
Dre, up! Set point!
Will we get around 3, though?
Will we get the elusive... What is this? What will that be? Round
15.
Yeah, round 15.
Worm's got Dre covered, but Living Shadow gets through anyway. Pushes Dre into the corner. Dre
God!
fights out. The mashing.
We got meter for the buddies.
Here's the buddies. Oh, but Dre gets caught.
Dre does the wrong special into the super. Doesn't get the knockdown for the worms. We got one worm coming. Grim Reaper finds its mark.
Turning things around, but Dre gets the command throw.
Gets the throw. Worm is going nowhere.
Another worm. Trying to force Living Shadow to make a mistake here. Living Shadow gets a stray hit. Nothing huge yet. There's the anti-air.
Oh!
Blocks the super. The EX. Oh, the fireball stays above Living Shadow's button, and Dr. Dre closes out the set.
Oh my god.
What a set it was.
That was gaming.
Up next, we've got Conundrum versus Shadow Fury.
Up 6-2. Still plenty of points on the board. Now, Garlic Bread Gaming, early lead. That is true.
Yeah.
Conundrum,
Plenty of time.
Conundrum has been the dark horse of the Kickstart League. Conundrum has been the rookie player to not only take sets consistently off other rookie players, to not only take sets off of mids, but to even take games off of coaches.
Off of captains.
Yeah, captains. I don't know. I believe.
Shadow Fury. Oh, it probably could. Probably has at some point. I don't know.
I mean, I haven't seen the Conundrum Satsui no Gringo tapes, but I'd like to see that mirror.
Conundrum gets in after Living
Here's
Shadow
the
Fury.
quarter
Oh
rules.
boy, that's going to be confusing later. We've got Living Shadow and Shadow Fury.
Yeah. I believe the last time we
Hit.
I believe the last time we saw this matchup, we were making "You're the fake hedgehog" jokes.
Oh, I wasn't going to say them until it happened, but
Ooh,
there's the
IC5C. Gotta know that's an up. Gotta know that's the overhead.
Shadow Fury tries to play a little more aggressively this round.
Looking to shield an air button. Holds shield out a little too long. Gets grid broken for it. Giving Shadow Fury this confirm. Shadow Fury in quite dominant control of this round. Goes for empty assault low overhead. Conundrum makes great use of the shield, securing the grid.
Ooh, runs up and throws. There's the grid break.
We'll see Celeste.
And Celestial.
Uh-oh, this
Some big damage. There's a reversal. Gets out of it.
CS214B.
And there it is.
360C.
Conundrum.
On the board.
Or
You owe me a soda.
I'm at what, like 4?
Yeah, when you get to 15, when you get to 15, you'll finally play KO up.
That's how it works.
All right, Shadow Fury. Great confirm round start. We got the corner here.
We've seen Shadow Fury already in this set play two very different styles, both hanging back and kind of letting the projectiles do the work, and now playing very close and aggressive. Conundrum finds a hole though, gets in, pushes back to mid-screen.
Maybe looking to work their way towards the corner of their own. Oh man, we are huge red beat.
Ooh, chain shift keeps safe. Shadow Fury now playing a little bit more of a range game. There's the counter though.
So
Chain shift DP, Uni Classic.
it's the game. All right.
Oh, that's gonna get punished. Yep. Throws out an errant DP. Conundrum with the punish.
So we're starting
Shadow
to see.
Fury keeping distance.
We're starting to see them 6FFs come out. Ooh, blocks. Blocks the low. Oh, presses into the plus frames.
Conundrum with stage control, but Shadow Fury rolls through, gets the corner back.
All right, back throw into the corner. Rolls out, catches it. DP gets punished.
Plenty of meter to tack on some damage if they want to. Opting to save it, using it for the reversal instead.
Ooh, going
by
for
Conundrum.
a charge. A little grid control. Instead of confirming, I believe Enkidu gets a combo off of EXDP.
Drops the combo, but able to get a little pressure at the very least with those bouncing grenades.
Ooh, takes the empty assault throw. Conundrum.
Great pressure by Conundrum in the corner there.
Conundrum working to close this gap.
Yeah, tricky part about the scoring system is close matches, you know. That still puts points on the board for close sets. That said, winning sets is what determines tiebreaker. So, I mean, sets still matter.
Yeah.
And he does it again, indeed. I love that phrase. Especially for Conundrum, pushing Shadow Fury into the corner after a series of back tags.
Oh, lots of red beat. Unfortunately, not quite.
Shadow Fury rolls out, now trying to get a little distance, but Conundrum punishes.
It's that nice little Havoc counter hit. Doesn't even need the combo.
Conundrum now on set point.
Can close that gap to a possible 6-5.
Yeah.
IC6FF. Well, we've been here a ton of times. Back throw into the corner. 360C. That's a gold throw. That's not a true command grab.
Chain shift doesn't catch Conundrum pressing buttons. Ooh, gets the cross up.
JB is a nutty button.
Conundrum doing a great job dealing with Shadow Fury's zoning. Just taking the hit, dash blocking their way forward. There's the infinite work.
Ooh, not quite.
Walk.
Parries the veil off.
And there it. Oh, not quite.
Oh no!
Gets hit by the infinite work.
We got Iwex on the board, baby. I don't know if this kills. It might.
Attack on all the damage at the end. It does. Not even a pixel of health. Shadow Fury taking it to round 3.
That's a DP though. We're in the corner. A scary place to be against such a brawling, punchy man.
Oh, absolutely. Gets the hit, and after that comeback by Shadow Fury in round 2, Conundrum just takes a dominant round 3. Bringing the score to 5-6.
Nice, close. The way you want to see a finals.
Oh,
Up
yeah.
next, we got Dr. Dre versus Colon. Hopefully, a little less nutty than the last Dre match.
You know what? If all the sets can be as nutty and close as that second set, I'm here for it.
I don't know if I'll survive.
I don't think my heart can take it, but it'll be good. The VODs, when you watch them one at a time, not all at once, that'll be great.
Yeah, great.
You gotta take great sets in moderation, you know?
You can't game too hard.
Colon at the ready. So the 5-6, though, Garlic Bread Gaming does have 2 sets on the board already. If you look at the scoreboard right now on this screen, that number next to each score, the 24 and 23, indicates how many possible points that team could win if they just won everything going forward. When that number is lower than the other team's score, it's over. And unlike in the seeding phase, we will not play them all out. We'll end it.
All right, Dre versus Colon. It's kind of a funky matchup, just because any character who has tools to hit where Seth likes to hang out can get a little weird for Seth.
Offensive shielding.
Looking for a shield. Colon is able to secure the corner.
Bends the combo with the orb. Sends pressure.
Oh, baits out the grid thrust. Or the guard thrust. I'm sorry. Set orb. Time to guess.
Good interaction for all Colon needs, but Dre gets the quick combo by mashing out. Chain shifts. Gets the out hit.
Spacing traps the 5A with the overhead. Oh, now
taking advantage of that superior Merkava range. Here's the worms. There's the throw. Dre takes the round.
I was gonna say we had one guess for game situation. Time for another. And Jazz Hands, I do regret to inform you that was also all one round.
Yep, we're in for a set. If they're all like that, I'm here for it. No regret.
Oh, punishes the landing.
Keeps the pressure up with the orb.
Alright. That'll be... Oh, doesn't quite confirm. Plus
One taking a dominant lead this round. Dre came back in the last round. This one's going to be a lot more of a comeback. Oh, there's the reversal DP.
Here's how it starts.
Oh boy, yeah, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, we don't have meter for EX Worm, but
Regular Worm will have to do. Gets the hit. Nothing big yet.
Catch the throw. Double dive
Solid
kick.
defense, but Cole gets through.
Double dive kick. Pull one classic.
There's the jump in.
Oh. Maybe trying to
Carrying Cole into the corner.
Oh, goes for command
jumps
grab.
over the EX.
Takes the throw.
Goes for the EX DP, but Cole ready for it.
All right. Oh my God, this is the honest footsie Street Fighter truly is known for.
Oh yeah. No neutral skip. You're just all movement.
6C.
That is the neutral. Salts in. Cole punishes.
Another.
Blocks
Are we
the
gonna throw
DP again.
punish? Yeah. Doesn't want to.
TS.
Now, similarly. Oh, we just barely got the meter. Dre did not realize.
Could have ended it, but it would have been some crazy awareness.
Oh my God. Rolls through. Goes for the throw.
Barely missed his
Up
Cole
back.
Yeah,
Gets the
there it
DP
is.
punish. Oh my God.
That was the first game.
That was one game. What if we get 4 more of those?
Trey can't keep doing this to us. I mean, I welcome it. It's awesome.
Did you know that in the seeding phase, or the seeding ladder of this KSL, Dre went something like 32-2?
That seems high.
Or not?
That-
Sorry, 2-32.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember Dre being like one of the top performers, and still being a mid. Yeah, no, I could believe it. We've seen a ton of improvement with Dre. Dre's very much one of those characters. You figure out the wacky mechanics your character can do, and yeah,
All right.
there it is.
Kowan is in Celestial.
Yeah, after a block string of that length, of course. One gets in. Huge damage buff with the Celestial.
All right.
Ooh.
Great. Opening up CS.
Tons of meter now.
Just flies right into it.
You forgot the orb was there. I did too.
Oh, I didn't forget about the orb.
And Kolwan takes it. Dominant round by Kolwan after a very defensive start.
I mean, you just don't want to let Dre to have the opportunity to
do worm things.
Yeah.
To do Merkaba things in general.
To do Salem Fighters things.
Yeah.
The worm local.
The worm local indeed.
Hashtag worm local.
All the worm. For all the worm players. Yeah, if you're on any social media, be sure to tag at Salem Fighters, hashtag worm local.
Alright. Kowan. Nice hit confirm. Sets the orb.
Ooh.
Dre.
XP to get the hit. Takes the lead with that.
Dre's like, I don't think like all of these options EX here work. Oh, this might be enough, depending on
with the meter, yeah.
Oh no, we didn't.
But the chain shift to extend the combo. All right, yeah, it was.
The chain
puts a point on the board.
The chain shift not only to extend, but to build the last like 2 or 3% to get another EX move.
incredible awareness of your resources.
And once again,
Get away with that sword.
7-6, 1-1. Kolwan wins this. We're tied back up.
Trade some blows at round start. Nobody getting any big combos. Dre gets in. Kolwan fights back. Orbs on the field. Dre blocks it. Oh, catches Dre pressing a button with the chain shift.
There's a whole set of interactions there that I did not understand.
That pretty much summarizes Dre playing, and
Yeah.
I feel like Kolwan's awareness of the situation just amplifies that effect.
All right. Oh, goes for the
gets
cross
the
up
grid
overhead. Gets the grid break.
There's the combo. That'll do it. Kolwan on not set point. Holy
No.
cow, this is a set.
I told you we're gaming.
I assumed we were on more than that. Pushing Kolwan toward the corner.
Oh, once again, does the block super. But the buddies, they're still here.
Oh, and the grid break.
Great
Kolwan gets
matchup.
out.
Great matchup from Kolwan.
Gets out in the air. Nothing big.
Oh, that's going to be not quite enough. Oh, great match from Dre.
Just enough to pop the orb. Goes for the XTP. That's
Oh!
No, it doesn't.
Misses up the shield. Wanted that big full punish.
Still gets a punish afterwards for a different interaction, but not that one.
So that reversal, famously, you need to shield the second to last hit,
Whack.
which allows you to get the punish. And it used to
There's
be
the command throw. Oh,
it,
no. No KO?
yeah.
There it is. Dre gets the
It
low.
used to be famously safe on block and clear if you did not do it that way.
I feel like Dre's getting a ton of mileage out of that this set. This
Yeah.
match, tonight in general.
I'm so terrified if Dre wins this. The momentum was swinging so hard for Kolwan.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice. Blocks the assault. Doesn't quite get the 2A. Blocks the reversal. Throw back into the corner. Rolls through.
Oh, my goodness. Great defense by both players. Neither of them able to get through. There's the
That's that
man throw.
tricky command grab. Timed quite nicely with the captive edge.
Oh, there it is.
Kolwan takes it.
7-7.
Did you know that was not set point?
No, I didn't at the moment. I don't think they did either.
They just need a little breather.
Okay, it was apparently a misinput. Living
Yeah.
Shadow miscounted. All right, cool. We're in.
We're 7-7. Dre wins this. We're tied back up going to game 5. Kolwan wins this. And Natural Born Chillers, the #1 seed, will be in first place for the first time in the set. All right.
Ooh, there's the grid break off the low.
Huge opportunity.
Means Kolwan's gonna win this cycle. I guess not. Even with the grid break, Dre won the cycle. Just blocked it out.
That's another Uni 2 interaction. You don't lose your grid when you get grid broken in this game. We have
almost enough to close it up.
of
Chain shift
butter.
makes it enough. And you know what? That freeze frame at the end made it so that Kolwan got almost all the meter out of that chain shift.
Yo,
Turns
interestingly,
out when your character is just looking cool, you get extra meter for that.
yeah, I mean, interestingly, you still gain meter during the animation of a regular EX move. You don't get it during IW, but
Well, before the round ended is what I'm getting at.
yeah, no, but if it was IW, Colon wouldn't have gained the meter back.
That is interesting. That makes some sense to me.
Yeah.
Because you're spending all of it to end it. You should just end it with that.
Oh, I mean,
corner combo. Here's the worms. Oh, the worms. Are they enough?
Yes.
Not quite. Yeah. There was no new interaction there. We're on round 3 again.
That's a Dr. Dre special right now. It's gonna be crazy when he goes to Game 5 with Conundrum.
Dre feeling out at range, just throwing out some big attacks, trying to call out a jump, trying to call out Kolon's bad approach. There, gets the hit, nothing big. Great patience by Kolon during that whole sequence.
Yeah.
Seth's very much a character that needs to play much closer than Merkava does.
We got the funny. We no longer got the funny on the screen. We
We
should
get funny EXDP. Suddenly a really close round.
Oh!
The overhead.
Unfortunately, that's an
Match
assault
is
starter.
out.
You
Gonna
need your
cash in some of that meter for some damage. Dre
Ooh,
chain
one sub-
shift's got plenty of meter to work with.
171 AD from Dre.
There's the grid break.
With IW, this might.
There's the infinite worth.
I was like,
Oh,
okay.
it closed it out.
It's like,
We're
okay.
on game 5.
Thank God that killed. If Dre just scaled his IW and gave up 4 pull damage.
Oh boy, we're on game 5.
We're on Game 5.
This has both been a set and we don't really have a good term for it. A match between these two teams, a showdown, whatever it's called when two teams come together. It's been great. It's very close.
A Salem showdown
Those are
on
different.
the first weekend of every month in Salem, Oregon, as Dr. Dre takes a commanding control of this round for I think the first time in the set. Dre has typically been winning from behind.
Oh yeah. Hasn't really been in that favorable position right out of the gate very often. Goes for the EXDP, but this time Colon's ready for it. Dre getting a lot of mileage out of that EXDP throughout this set.
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially if people are only throw punishing it.
Yeah, your risk is relatively low. And there's the worms for the KO.
Dre, just like Shadow, on set point here of game 14. This actually might be game 13.
Yeah, there was one that didn't go in that game. It was round 3.
I'm so sorry. Only round 13.
Commanding round. We're seeing Dre adapt super well.
Oh.
I can't really put my finger on what's changed, but Dre has just had commanding rounds this game.
It's like one of Dre's specialties.
Great
is,
anti-air by Colon.
one of Dre's specialties is just his ability to like get in your head. Oh, he mashed on it too.
Ooh, there's the hit.
Oh,
What?
I've kicked super, not even the regular invincible super. Dr.
All
Dre.
right, I haven't even seen that move. Dr. Dre takes the set.
It's a niche combo move, and you usually don't see it because it's kind of bad.
And that's a pretty big win for Garlic Bread Gaming because that is a set against their team captain. Up next, we have the Battle of the Shadows, the Living Shadow versus Shadow Fury. I think. Nope, I'm mistaken. I'm looking later on the list. Up next, we have the Living Shadow versus Jaxus.
Now this is
This is Battle of Champions.
I think this is the matchup for the people immersed in the KSL lore.
Oh,
This is kind of the for them to meet in grand finals
these two have been banned from being on a team together because they've won 2 Kickstart leagues together.
Yeah, it's the genesis of the rule where people on previous KSLs can't be paired together again.
Where it can be avoided, anyway.
Yeah. All right.
Good patience by Living Shadow, but Jaxus gets the hit anyway. Controlling the space. Living Shadow looking for an opening, looking to get in.
Oh,
it's a straight hit.
Isn't quite fast enough on that punish. This is. Oh my God!
What a throw!
He does it too late and gets thrown for it. So I was playing with Jaxus over the weekend, and you can throw IC6B. Stands up for the overhead, by the way. You can throw it at the start of the animation. Even though she does a handstand, she's not counted as off the ground quite yet.
Yeah, okay. That's weird, but makes some sense.
It's a French bread interaction.
They look like they're off the ground, but functionally they're on the ground. Sometimes their animations don't really jive with the gameplay. Either way, Axe is doing a great job controlling the space here, keeping Living Shadow out, just daring Shadow to come in, getting these combos and converting some big damage. Goes for the infinite
IW is not enough.
Not quite.
4.99. That's a big number, but not quite enough.
Ooh, solid air-to-air by Jaxus.
Dominant player.
Extending their team's lead a little bit. Now up a whole set.
I would say probably the most, at least within the context of anime games, fundamentals-based player in the league.
Yeah. I feel like Jaxus has a very strong ability to learn just about any game. If you told me Jaxus was going to be the mid in a new KSL of whatever game we're playing, I would be like, yeah, maybe overfavored.
Perhaps Street Fighter 6.
However strong you think Jaxus is, I think Jaxus is able to learn games really well.
All right. Another dominant start. Their life may look a little close, but this is not a great situation for Gordo to be in.
Stuck in the corner. Jaxus has meter, gonna spend some of it. One more good interaction is all you need. Living Shadow, EX is out.
Oh,
blocks the EX. Could be some big damage here. And has Warple. And there's the stray hit Jaxus needed. That said, it seemed like a dominant match, but honestly, Living Shadow was one solid intro interaction.
Ooh, presses on the plus frames. Looking for that command grab. Rolls through. Attack the gold throw, 3C.
Able to convert at that range.
That's phone on specialty. She might not be a zoner, but she definitely controls the mid-range.
She can control the mid-range real well.
Blocks the overhead, but doesn't block that one.
Overhead on the grid with the grid break. There it is.
Tied up. The Living Shadow maybe looking to extend Dre's example too.
It's inspirational, I guess.
Yeah. Look, I'm starting to agree with you. More game 5 sets.
Corner.
Yeah, that's a very wonky phone on interaction that is possible.
Chain shifts, but still gets command thrown after it.
Oh, this is gonna whiff. I can press the button here. Oopsies. IW, this is gonna do it.
Yep, Jaxus takes another game. Jaxus has been on kind of a hot streak in the KSL lately. The last few weeks have been 9-0 for Jaxus.
Yeah. I mean, Jaxus and I were both, during the mid-period of the KSL, we were both in the trenches of, I don't like playing my character. My character's not working for me right now.
You played Hilda and then switched to
Carmine.
Carmine,
yeah.
Right. And Jaxus previously in the league was playing Aurier, and now is playing Phonon. Right before the finals, which is a great time to switch.
Yeah.
That is kind of one of the fun things about the Kickstart League format is you have that freedom to do that to a certain extent. Maybe you switch against certain players, but not others, you know, as you're comfortable.
Nice.
It's very much a learning league where people are comfortable doing it.
Nice IC66B. That little overhead. Oh, 2C whiffs. Shadow doesn't quite convert off the punish.
Ooh, hop over the command grab.
Yeah.
You can only punish if she's only on the ground in the beginning of that. Apparently not the
Yeah.
second half. Jax is now on set point. Ooh, gets the install.
Oh, blocks the
Yeah,
overhead.
Oh, another combo into the corner. We've seen that install on a few different phonons throughout the league. Just get squandered on getting comboed. But it seems Jaxus has found a setup that works really well to be able to extend it into a combo. There's the command throw.
Hop over,
Gonna
control
use
the
it.
corner,
Gets
back
the side switch. Jaxus not having it.
into the corner.
Carries Living Shadow into the mid screen, drops the combo, but that'll do it.
That's the Phonon gimmick of all time. So, all of Phonon's supers are either mids or 2-2C, which is an overhead. If you don't know that 2-2C is an overhead, and you don't know that every other super that she has is at least some kind of mid, it's hard to react to post screen flash.
Yeah, it's tricky. That screen flash, you got to be aware of which one she's going to do. Up next, we've got Kolwan versus Shadow Fury.
Oh, you have to
head
be
into game
you have to be
set
aware
6.
of the fact that there was a screen flash.
Yeah. Yeah, and one of them's just an install, so you know.
Yeah.
There's no threat there.
Now, in the previous match, we would have been talking about elimination warning here. But because the sets are so close.
Yeah. It's they're not at that point yet.
And this is a very plausible Colin favored game. Although maybe
Yeah, purely in terms of seeding.
maybe
To
Shadow
be fair,
Fury.
though, yeah, to be fair with KSL, if Shadow Fury can even take a game in this matchup, it's a good position to be in. With the way they're stacked, taking every game matters. If you're the low tier player in team, taking a game off their captain, that's huge.
Shadow Fury, actually, maybe the GOAT right now. Oh my god, force functions through the throw?
Ooh, great defense by Shadow Fury, blocking the left-right cross-ups.
Uh-oh.
Gets through.
Drops the confirm EX grenades.
Oh, chain shift into punish. Stray anti-air, but nothing more. There's the orb. Shadow Fury gets hit by it.
This should be it.
You know what? I still believe in Shadow Fury. After the way that first round went, I believe.
Yeah, the GOAT.
He gets the anti-air, jumps over the super,
Everybody when they're winning is the GOAT.
and when they're losing, they're still up there.
They're still the GOAT.
They're still the GOAT.
They're at least GOATed. Alright. But Shadow Fury doing quite well in this matchup.
Oh yeah, controlling the space super well, moving in and out very aggressively, but at the same time
that's a
not
dive kick starter.
too often.
Oh, great mash!
Blocks it. Great patience by Shadow Fury to be able to get that hit.
Oh.
One gets in.
236B is a good button, but the first one whips on crouchers.
Punishes Kolwan's advance and is able to get it. Kolwan tries to run up. Shadow Fury's there. Checks
Takes it.
It's KO.
Will we be seeing Shadow Fury win this first game? Ooh,
Yeah, again, I believe. And that's huge at this point in the match.
That's a big red beat. Wall bounce. This is a full combo. Drops the confirm, but luckily it's into the grenades.
Suddenly a very close round. Chain shift into DP. Throws out some
Into
grenades.
grenades!
Shadow Fury's approach.
Hold on.
There's
Big.
the air. Stands for the
Big.
combo.
Big.
Oh, and with this much meter on the table, that's the infinite worth. Not quite enough to KO, I don't think. Not quite. Oh, there's the throw, though. Shadow Fury puts the point on the board. Kowan a little early with the media, looked like.
Yeah, going for that cross-up overhead. That
What?
new butt.
Oh, are we gonna have? Is this gonna be another gaming set?
I mean, for the prospects of natural born chillers, I hope not.
Oh, that's yeah. No, they need some big wins in this one. I mean, they're like one set away from an elimination one at the very least. Full on with a dominant round.
I think Kowan feeling that back against the wall, that pressure, getting the Zenkai boost.
Very much let Shadow Fury dictate the pace of the last game. This time, Shadow Fury or Kowan on the offensive for much of the round. Trapped in the corner with the grenades.
Oh my god.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Kowan's a longtime player of Uni, right?
Oh, I think Kowan played Uni.
There's the infinite work, not quite enough to
Yeah. I think Kowan played Uni briefly in clear. But I don't know if they played like Legacy clear.
Yeah, but like played the previous Uni.
Yeah.
A previous Uni, which interestingly didn't have Kaguya in it. So this is somewhat of a new matchup, no matter how you slice it.
I think we're seeing an adaptation of not only playing more aggressive on off, rolls through it.
Oh, the orb!
But the orb protects. But also playing a little more conservatively in the neutral itself. Great mash, but another CS good mash. This should do it. We have IW on the board.
Oh yeah, plenty of meter.
Drops the combo guard thrust. Back throw.
Just a reset, not a drop. Just a reset.
Seth might be American.
And Shadow Fury puts a point on the board, taking this set to 1-1.
And even if they Kowan goes 2-0 from here on out, there's still a game of points behind.
Yeah. Yeah, a whole set.
Yeah. Speaking of dominant round starts, reset the orb.
Yeah.
We get the funny cross
Big
up.
orb. Gets through the grenades, but gets caught in Shadow Fury's pressure. Able to mash out. And Kowan closes out the round. Yeah, much more dominant rounds by Kowan, controlling the pace of these rounds a lot more than in the first game. Gets in with the dive kick.
Ooh, nice mash out.
Mashes out.
Alright. Oh, goes over the 2C, but Shadow Fury still finds the hit. This should get us the corner. Ooh, goes for a little damage extension, but doesn't quite find the full confirm.
Pushes Kowan into the corner. Plenty of meter. Gonna spend some of it.
Force functions through. Reversal command grab.
Ooh, catches Kowan after the dash. Just avoids the orb entirely.
Uh-oh.
Checks the orb. Just low profiles and projectiles and punishes.
Alright, gets the cross up overhead that lost the first
X reversal.
EX
Man
command grab.
throw.
Mash. Shadow Fury's willingness to just hit a button during these Seth mix-ups is admirable, really.
Look, sometimes you're only as minus as you believe you are.
Yeah.
But despite that, Kowan still takes the game, keeping their team in it a little longer. Because they need points at this point.
9-13. Could be possible 10 to 13. Trying to avoid that 10 to 14. Oh, rolls through into the 2C.
Colon with Celestial cashes it all in for some meter. Yeah, funny little quirk about the way that chain shifting and grid in general works is you go on the defensive, and when you finally do get a chance to attack, you probably have a lot of resource to work with.
Yep. And it gives you a tool to hunt for gaps. It does a lot of stuff. Colon on set point. Looking to make that 10-13 a reality. GPs
Still would have an entire set to make up.
yes. But don't worry. Don't worry. Conundrum's the GOAT.
I believe.
I believe.
Keeps the pressure up with the orb, but as soon as it's up, Shadow Fury finds a hole, punishes into the corner. Again, great defense, finds an opening. Tightens up this round a little bit. Tons of grid. Gonna burn some of the meter.
Tons of meter.
Cool one gets the hit.
Yeah, that fuzzy mash taking out the force function. Set
Not
the body.
quite enough to close it out, but very close. Whoa! You thought overhead? Nope, low. And with that, Colon takes the set. And we're gonna have to go the other screen because I'm not sure how many points are left on the board, how close we're looking at here.
We are in elimination warning.
We are. Wow.
Just
So
barely.
that one game that Colon took, or that Shadow Fury took, did it, huh?
Yes. And oh man, this is an unfortunate elimination warning to stare down. If my team was in elimination warning, I would not want to be staring down Jaxus. Words are hard, everybody. Words are very hard.
No, you've done 2 sets. It's fine. Now, how many do they need to win to stay in?
I would imagine if they win probably at least a game they stay in. I don't have the calculator. I'm not a
Yeah, I've got my little thing that I haven't been keeping track because these sets are too hype. But
too goated. Too many nail biters. But
what, they had 19 potential points on the board?
yes.
So yeah, I think they need to win one game and then still win it.
Yes. But Jaxus is not making that prospect look easy.
All runs and numbers. Yeah, they needed to win just one. That's actually really easy at 6.
Oh, I think trying to go into the install, but maybe slightly misinputs it. Ooh, presses on the Rekka.
Jaxus in the corner. Goes for the counter, but Jaxus opting to throw instead.
6FF, baby!
Another hit.
That's what I'm telling you.
Punishes the roll through.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, Jaxus gonna have to keep Conundrum out. After that series in the corner there, oh boy. This is gonna have to be played at mid-range. Conundrum is a threat at close range. Oh, and there it is. Conundrum blows it out, finds the opening, and just punches it. Goes full steam ham on it. Jaxus gets the cut combo. Takes a pretty big lead. Gets hit by the
no! Icy 5C into the corner.
Gets back in the corner. Suddenly
rip
taking
of
the lead
damage.
this round.
It's another big counter hit.
Will it be enough?
Oh,
And there it is with the overhead. Conundrum takes the set, or the game, sorry. Oh
Does
boy.
it?
That, I believe, keeps their team in it, and we move on to the next set. The first game anybody's been able to take off Jaxus in like 3 weeks now.
The GOAT!
I believe in Conundrum. Absolutely playing outside of their weight class. Jaxus takes the lead. Chain shifts to get a little bit of meter.
Alright. Takes the throw. Whips the throw. And unfortunately, that throw whip is what keeps Jaxus out of Celestial.
But it is the round.
Does not keep him out of winning this round.
Yeah, gonna go into the next round with no meter to Conundrum's full meter. He's gonna cash some of that in right out of the gate.
Blocks the overhead, presses into the Rekka! Oh my god.
Conundrum, a force to be reckoned with.
You can't stop him.
The overhead out of the assault.
Out of the force function.
Oh, that's the force function.
Yes. Parry.
Oh, there's the counter. Gets the corner with it.
He can't be stopped. I was like, no way.
Try as Jaxus might, Conundrum takes another round.
No way Conundrum got double up kick routing.
It's a straight hit.
Alright.
Solid anti-air there, but no big punish. No big extent.
Jaxus is in great positioning, catches the roll. I don't know. I think this is it.
There's the infinite warp. That'll close it out. Point on the board for Garlic Bread Gaming, inching them very close to victory.
But we will be going into the next game.
Yes.
Because as you said,
They only need to win one.
low tier players, rookie players taking games off of higher tier players is powerful for the math.
They're points you don't expect to get. Those are the ones that really decide the match.
But so do these points that Jaxus is looking to put on the board.
Yeah, any points Jaxus can take now will put for Warren Killers one game closer to elimination in the next set. Make it so that Shadow Fury has to take one fewer game. Or Dread, essentially, if we get to 9. Ooh, dive kicks in. Not afraid of that whip.
Alright. Smashes.
Suddenly a very close round after that combo.
Goes for the 360! It's the backdash! Icy 2C!
And there it is. Conundrum takes another round,
Jaxus
putting us up to round 3.
Reacts to the increase, not to the button. I've been there. It's
Driving Conundrum into the corner. Gets the overhead.
Gives up the corner.
Big lead for Jaxus going into this.
He knows. He knows.
Oh, there's the grid break. That'll do it too. Jaxus with the perfect. Oh boy.
But Conundrum knows he blocked the overhead. That overhead took me like a year and a half to learn to block, and I don't block it consistently. Truly the GOAT. Strong start. Dash throw.
Into the corner. Forcing Jax onto the defense. It punishes the button. That increase.
Yeah, Icy 5C. Doesn't quite know the timing to block the overhead out of force function.
suddenly closing things up. Cashing in some meter. Very close round. Gets another hit. Could be big. Might not be enough to close it out. Might be. Oh, bail off. Yep, that'll do it. Yep. Oh, still in it.
I want you to personally write a check. Send it in the mail. Whoa. Goated beyond all belief. Jumps over the 3C. I see 5C. Presses on the Rekka. In time to block.
The grid break.
Huge grid break from Jaxus.
Jaxus in a great position all of a sudden. Oh, but no shield, but still got a counter.
Yep. You always got to be worried about Enkidu players churning it. Text the throw.
Gets the low.
Puts a nice little spicy spacing trap.
Oh. There's that chain shift DP. No, change shift. Just DP. Either way, Jaxus takes it. There was a screen flash. And with that, oh no, I'm looking at the numbers. So, if I'm not mistaken,
they need to run it.
That is their fifth. So that is their fifth set win for Garlic Bread Gaming. With that, they have 16 points.
No, yeah.
Is it over?
I think that means only a tie is possible.
Yeah, which would mean that Garlic Bread Gaming wins. So,
let me just.
I think it might just be over, and our system. You know what?
It's
we'll
finals.
Give one more.
It's finals. We'll play it out.
Okay. Well, in that case. Oh, yep. There it is. Yeah, I had one more point just now.
Oh, yeah, but I took it away.
Okay, cool. Either way, they need one more point to win this.
Yes. Now,
I think the system doesn't account for ties.
Yeah.
Jaxus can't have 10 points. Oh, you might have made a mistake. Check the match scores for if Jaxus has 10 points on that other screen.
Jaxus has. No, Jaxus has 9.
Oh. I think it got taken away, Chari. We're good. And Living Shadow with a commanding first round.
Yeah, they have 16, which is the number of points possible.
Yeah, I think there was 17 briefly, which is what Chari saw.
Yeah, I flickered it to see if it would give us match over.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think the system just doesn't account for the set wins.
Yeah, for the tie.
Ooh, good spacing by Living Shadow, but Shadow Fury punishes it. This is the battle of the shadows.
Who is the fake hedgehog?
Shadow Fury determined to stay in this and prove they're not fakeness. Oh, but the overhead.
Alright, now I wonder if it'll give us on this. Oh, no.
No, I think the system just does not account for set wins ties.
Beep. Oh, no. Okay, I'll put scoreboard. Yeah. Alright.
You know what? We'll play it out until the game calls us stop here. Because I thought they had 16.
Oh, no, wait, no, they can still win.
They have 17 points on the board?
Oh, yeah, so...
Okay, I thought I saw
yeah,
those.
so the Living Shadow can
so
win
need one more game.
Win 2 more, and then Conundrum could go 3-0.
Yeah, they need to go 3-0 on everything, because otherwise it does tie up. Well, there's 1 or 2 more sets. Let's see, check.
Now, if there were ever a member of the team...
Yes, that's correct. That is correct.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, I think the issue is the displayed maximum points was actually incorrect.
Yeah, that's weird. Because this would be correct. I think it might be because you briefly had an extra. I don't know. Either way,
Yeah.
Living Shadow taking another one. We're good. They just need to win all of the next games. If Garlic Bread Gaming wins a single point, it's over.
And I mean,
Trading blows at round start.
if they did that, that would truly be the testament that your mid and your low ranked players are the ones that are important. Alright. Shadow Fury is not here to get paid by the hour.
Yeah, very quick rounds by the Living Shadow.
Shadow? Yeah. Or,
Yep.
No, sorry. Yeah, the Living Shadow.
The other Shadow.
The fake hedgehog.
One of them is alive. One of them is angry.
One of them is going to go make a beef stew. Oh, goes for the next command grab.
Shadow Fury taking the lead for the first time in this set. Plenty of grid, too. Ooh, barely spacing out Living Shadow's attack. Living Shadow gets the hit, though. Pushing towards
Control of the
mid-screen.
grid's going to win the cycle. Ton of meter on board. I imagine we're going to IW. Oh, we're saving it.
Shadow Fury gets through with the XDP. Command grab. Oh, not quite enough to do it.
Enough.
That is. Living Shadow putting another point on the board.
And I believe we have it tied, not tied up, but both teams in elimination warning.
Oh, let's go. This is the last set. To be clear, at this point, if Natural Born Chillers wins 3-0 and only 3-0, they win. If Garlic Bread Gaming wins a single game, they will close it out and they will be our champions.
But you know what?
It all comes down to this. Our last set, which is Dre versus Conundrum. Whoa, that's going to be a fun one. Which I am told Dre is plugging in his headset right now, just getting in the zone.
I need to stress this. Conundrum is the GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
Godlike.
It would be very cool to see.
Won that game against Jaxus. Nearly won another one. Actually, let me go check that. Conundrum might have. No, Conundrum only won the one game. But if there was a player and a character back against the wall 3-0, rob somebody in broad daylight, it's Conundrum playing Enkidu.
At the same time, we want to talk about robbery. Dre's playing Merkava.
And is Dr. Dre.
We've seen some robbery already.
I watched that set with the Living Shadow.
And we will. We're being clear about this. Normally we'd cut this off when it's over and all that stuff. It's finals. We're gonna play out the whole set.
I think we should.
We're doing it. I'm telling them now we're doing it. That's what Jax is telling everybody in chat too.
It's hype. All right. Obviously, if Conundrum does this, the Living Shadow banned from all future KSL. Dre wins it. Jaxus can't be banned from all future KSLs. Neither of them can be banned from
Let's
future.
be clear. We're only banning them from fighting game KSLs.
Oh.
When we do the Puyo Puyo or Sonic Adventure 2 KSL, they're welcome to join it.
Yo. I'm counterpicking you to Tetris.
Joke's on you. I love Tetris. We're in it. Dr. Dre versus Conundrum. Playing each other at a distance. Conundrum gets in. Big hit.
Ooh, rolls through.
Rolls out of the corner. Gets a straight hit. Oh, waits out the pressure. Gets through. Gets the hit.
Not quite enough to lay down
There's the chain shift into the counter by Conundrum. But Dre's just going to fly in the sky. We're just not going to deal with that. Dre gets the hit. This could be an opportunity to set down some worms.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, Conundrum.
Conundrum
just
says,
out of it.
nah, I'd
I don't
win.
care about the worms.
Plus frames, run up, throw, gold throw, tech ad. Conundrum takes it.
Gets the hit, carries Dre into the corner. Conundrum, not a believer in the worm local fables.
You know, what if Jaxus is paying Dre off to kill the dreams of the worm local?
The worm local will never die. Gets the anti-air.
4B anti-airs it, throws
There's
the
the
roll,
grid break.
parries the super!
Whoa! Conundrum.
We're gaming.
Conundrum is gaming right now. Chain shift, gonna give Conundrum plenty of meter to work with. Waiting for the opportunity. Dre backs off. Gets over the fireball. Gets the air to ground.
Oh, that was a cursed hit. But Dre uses the slight plus frames from the situation to find another hit. We got the
Here's
buddies
the
down.
worms.
We've
The
escaped.
worms are active. Conundrum just trying to get some space.
Oh, that's the only trade I've ever seen 6FF lose. CS!
Chain shift to keep it
EX!
safe.
EX parry!
Avoids the counter.
Throws down the worm.
Oh, gets the air to air.
Goated. Goated.
Oh, gets another hit air to air. And Dre takes us to round 3. Does the EX just to style at the end. Oh, this is going to be another set.
Yeah, Dre's playing not to win a set, but to win a single game.
Just needs to win a game. Therefore, Dre is
IC5C!
point now. Conundrum with Dre in the corner. Blocks the DP.
Gets a throw.
Gets the punish.
Does it
Goes
again!
for it again. Dre refusing to learn. Back steps away from the command throw. Conundrum looking for an opening, trying to get in. Gets the grid break. There it is. Takes Dr. Dre out of championship point.
I mean, he's still on championship point. He's always...
Well, I mean, in terms of rounds.
It's true. 15-16.
Oh, boy.
Conundrum, are you a believer? Do you believe?
Look, I think both of these players are the GOAT. Everybody playing tonight is the GOATs. We got 6 GOATs. It's awesome. No matter who wins, this is going to be a hype set.
He ain't going to sugarcoat it. Do it again.
Got Dre in the corner, but Dre fights out.
Great match from Dre. Secures the cycle. We got CS on board.
Chain shifts to keep it safe.
But text the throw. That's going to secure the cycle for Conundrum.
Conundrum, despite being the relative rookie of their team, first player take a game off of Jaxus in weeks. Now trying to close it out for their team. Dre gets the hit, pushes Conundrum into the corner, using the air fireball to get a little space. There's the side switch. Conundrum runs under Dre, gets the throw, and closes it out.
That's it. Oh,
Oh, this is looking good. Conundrum making us all a believer. If you don't believe now, oh boy. To answer your question, Noel, in the chat, you're also a GOAT. Everybody in the league is a GOAT.
Am I the GOAT?
We're all GOATs.
You're like Hilda player, not a GOAT. Gets the side swap, IC5C. Gets the counter.
Great spacing by Conundrum.
Plus frames.
Gets through. There's the throw. Throwing some fireballs. Dre keeping some distance. Gets an opportunity to set up the worm. Gets the counter. The parry stamp.
He ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Plus frames.
Dre
EX
gets
reversal.
With the reversal.
That's it!
Dumps the throw, but Conundrum gets it. We're at 2-0. Not quite there yet, but this game decides the league.
The dream is alive.
The Conundrum making us all believers.
16 to 16. 16 points to 16 points. Conundrum wins this.
Game decides it. Again, if Dre wins, we'll play the set out because this is awesome. But this point decides the winner.
Woo! How about everybody type exclamation point Matcherino in chat?
Oh. Okay, we just let time go out.
How about
this one last
everybody
time.
joins the Discord?
Yeah, join the Discord.
Play this video game.
Go to locals. We've got the 10th anniversary coming up. It's gonna be a great time. And we are off. Conundrum immediately with the aggressive round start throws out the parry stance.
Is not gonna sugarcoat it. But Dre,
not gonna make it easy for Conundrum. Throws out the fireball.
Oh, big whip on the force function!
Pushes Conundrum into the corner. Uses the meter to throw down the worms. Dre playing very patiently until those worms are up this time. Conundrum gets the hit.
Unfortunately, when Enkidu hits you,
Dre gets the hit.
Dre looking to...
Not going to cash in meter yet. Going to cash it in on that. Worms try to win neutral one more time. That's all Dre needs here. Conundrum blocks the cross up, blocks the entire worm sequence. Dre throws some fireballs. Doesn't need to get in close. Opts to move in anyway, but the worms crossing up. Punish Conundrum, hitting buttons. Dre on championship point now. Already been here before. Goes for the reversal.
Through the increase.
Pushes Conundrum into the corner. Goes for the throw. Puts a little fear in him with the worms. Goes for it again.
Recognizes EX counter. Doesn't press into it.
Dre cashing in that grid for some meter. Worm keeping pressure.
Oh, this is a huge whip!
Fireballs. Might have been a misinput, but doesn't matter. Conundrum not ready for it. Just random
5C.
enough. Pushes Dre into the corner, goes for the infinite worth. Suddenly a very close round. This could be a one-touch game for either player. 2-1. It's over the counter. Throwing some fireballs. Dre doesn't need to get in close. Goes for the EXDP. Not quite in that.
And it's so
but gets it with the red beat combo. Dr. Dre has secured it for Garlic Bread Gaming.
Oh no. Off of a red beat.
Oof.
You could have tagged.
How it goes sometimes, but Conundrum gonna try to redeem it, tie things up, and go for the 17-17, just losing to Sensi.
Rolls through IC2C.
Dre putting Conundrum in the corner.
It's time to blend, baby.
Rolls through. Stray hit off the air overhead. Conundrum cashing in that meter to extend the lead. Blocks the reversal.
Gets the throw.
And there it is. Conundrum takes it. Now on set point.
Oh my god. If Conundrum wins this, he will be the only player to both beat Dre and not go to Game 5.
True.
IC2C, plus frames, reversal!
Not respecting it. There's the counter.
Alright, just 6 force function. Just 6 force function. Yeah, let's go!
Throws it out. Dre trying to get in. Goes for it. Conundrum takes the set, and with that, we are done with a score of 17-17. Garlic Bread Gaming wins it on the set wins. What a set. What a map.
Oh my god, that was great.
You don't get finals any closer to this.
And literally, like we were saying at the top of this, even though Garlic Bread Gaming came out on top, if Jaxus was a slightly weaker player and lost a single more game, lost one more game,
if any game had gone Natural Born Chiller's way that whole time, it was it won it. Like,
and
any game could have gone that way.
And they got here not by having one super strong player.
Yes.
Or two super strong players.
It was absolutely the mids and the low tiers that took these teams this far. I love this format. This is the best.
Okay. So.
And with that, that is the end of the Under Night in Birth Kickstart League. Thank you to everybody who played. Thank you to everybody who came and watched. We had a great time. Stay tuned. Join the Discord. Check out the Matcherino. We'll be announcing the next Kickstart League someday. We need to rest after this, but we'll see what it is.
More importantly, go play Under Night.
Go play Under Night. Go play fighting games.
It's my favorite fighting game of all time. I'm Hold Back to Bark. I was kind of the head TO of this. This is a game that means a lot to me. This is the game that got me into fighting games during the pandemic, playing Uniclear, and eventually finding my way into the local fighting game scene here where I live in Portland, Oregon, and now by extension in Salem. It was a great time introducing some people who had previously known the game back to the game, but also a lot of people just had never played Uni before. It's such a unique, special game to me. It's a game
now
where
it has rollback. Just makes such an awesome opportunity to be able to do this kind of thing.
So yeah, whether you live in the Portland metro area or in the Oregon area in general, or you're just like here because you clicked through Under Night streams, more than anything, more than Matcherino, more than Discord, more than anything, just play this video game. It's like, it means so much to me. And with that, I've been Hold Back to Bark. My co-host has been the ever-dependable Jazz Hands, and we are signing out.
And we're going to raid you to somebody else first before we go.